All right. Hello, friends, and welcome to whatever this video is, I guess. So, I am super excited to be doing this. This is another fun and exciting customizable model that I have been looking at. I haven't fully set it up in a way that I like, but I'm tired of playing around with it. It's been an hour and a half that I've been playing around with it. And so I was like, yeah, let's just hop right into it. I'm excited to see more of this. This is the customizable 3D model by Pastell and Palette. And I have been watching this model for quite some time as it was getting developed and excitedly just waiting until it comes out. Biggest thing that I'm excited for, hands. So together, you and I are going to go through these settings and create a character that looks like me. And then hopefully within the next few days, I learn the 3D software a little bit better and I fix some of the tracking because it's not fully what I want out of it, but close enough that I'm like, all right, let's hop into this. For those of you who may not know or are interested in getting this model for yourself, this is a Warudo only model, which means that you can only use it in Warudo, of course. I know a lot of people were asking as it was getting developed, oh, can you export it and put it into things like VR chat? This is Warudo only, but if that's cool with you, like I said, I've been excited to get into this. So we are going to hop in. Here I have the character customizer, and I haven't looked at any of this. You and I are going through this together, but we have some face width and length. I'm going to just zoom in a little bit on my face so we can all observe together. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Checking my other monitor over here to make sure that everything looks good for you guys. Maybe I'll move slightly over here. Face width. I just want to see. I see. I see. All right. I do kind of like this look wildly. Um, Let me see. I love that Warudo has a reset button. Okay, well, that reset to 0. So I think it was on like 0.24, 0.24. Excuse me. I already don't know what to do with myself. Let's put it at 0, you know? Face length. Let's remember that we started at 55. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like it was pretty fine the way that it was. And then face maturity. Oh, I see. I do want to put it a little bit more. Okay, well, we started at 22 and did not go very far. Let's say point. Okay, I was really trying to get to that 0.3. Nope. Wow, new program. Don't know how to use it. Eyebrows. Let's see here. Okay. It is a little bit difficult to see underneath the bangs. However, kind of like those. I think those were my favorite. Let me just look at all the angles to see. Eyebrow color options. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure if I just click this, it brings up this, and I'm good there. We are gonna have to try to remember numbers, but you know, it's really hard to see. I'm gonna put it here. And as we go, I'll kind of mess with this later, but nose height. All right, we're at -38 currently. I feel like it was pretty fine the way that it was. 38. I didn't have any problems with that. Chin height. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't look to see what the number was before we hopped into this. I do feel like it's rather pointy. Something like that. I don't know. And width. Oh, you know what? This does help a lot more. Something like that, maybe? Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Skin colors. Oh boy. We all know my problem with skin colors. Oh boy. Um, can everybody remember just in case this goes away? Hold on, I'll write it down. F, 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 7, F2. Just in case. Because if I hit like reset, yeah, it takes that color away. All right, well, I found white. Don't worry, y'all. That kind of looks good, actually. That kind of looks good. Hmm. Yes. Okay. Skin shadow scares me. That kind of looks good too. I'm easily pleased. This is white though. I'm not touching it anymore. I'm not touching it anymore. We're moving on. We're doing something else. Eyeshadow. Okay. So I'm not really feeling, eyeshadow, but I don't know how to. Oh, hold on. Like this. Yes. So it goes away. I'm gonna put it white. Why not? And then lower. I didn't even know there was a lower. Oh, I kind of like that. Not for me, but I do kind of like that. Blush. We're gonna go no. And now I'm looking at the skin color again. I'm not touching it anymore. Lips. I just want to see what it looks like if I don't have any. Yes, indeed. I like it, actually. Mouth shape. Um, oh, okay. So here we've got like some cat. And then the opposite is more of like a curved outer lips, I guess. Why am I looking at you? Move myself a little bit because I was going off camera by looking over at you guys. I'm definitely feeling where we were originally at 0, just like normal mouth color. I assume this is lips. Let me turn the lips back on. Ah, it's the inside. Okay. That's what I thought was going to come later. I think that's fine as is. Tongue color looks great. Looks like a tongue. I don't want to mess with that. Teeth looks like white or incredible. Teeth type, vampire fangs. Was there a 1 in there? No, it starts at 1. Okay. Bottom teeth. And shark. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Just normal for me. Eye type. Mm-hmm. 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 You know, I kind of just feel one. I feel like a lot of these just need to be wider. Um, Actually, hold on. Can we get a wideness? Yes. Okay. So let's just look at the shape for now and not necessarily the width. There was one back here that I was kind of into. It's like either this one or this one. And then can down here we work on horizontal width. But I wanted like length. I guess not then. Okay. Back to the first. Lash length, just to show the options. That's big. It's honestly not that big of a difference. I'm gonna go small. Eyelash color. I'm gonna go for, I'm actually not gonna use this at all. Just kidding. Something more like that, maybe? Uh, I actually legitimately don't know. Wait. If I want it like this, or if I want just mess with the color section settings, something like that. Just a little bit different. That was good. White eyelash colors and opacity, just so you can see sclera. Okay, okay. Color. So you can see that it can be changed. Not gonna mess with any of that. Eye size. Oh my god, this is width. Okay, hold on then. Hi, welcome to the video where I just keep going back and forth between different options. I don't like this one actually. I think this was the one that I had chosen. Can you move? Move, please. Hello? But I don't like it actually. I feel like the bottom just isn't quite what I wanted out of it. Okay, just kidding. I truly, like, I went in here blind and we all have to suffer for that. How do I feel about this versus this? I do like this one better. It's a subtle difference, but I do think that I like it better. I don't know. Hmm. Anyway, IY. I'm feeling good as is. Horizontal width. Oh, interesting. I feel like I liked it at its original inner upper shape. You can really like change a lot here. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit. Inner lower shape. And unfortunately, I don't know what that one was on original. Um, There-ish. I don't, that's zero. Outer upper shape. Okay. I think this was at like 83 originally and zero. Pretty much just zero. I'm gonna keep you there. Pupil X and Y. That's the iris. I forgot what number it was. Oh no. It's gonna be there now. Um, I'm not gonna mess with it. Pupil size 5'8". Everybody remember 5'8". Just kidding, 5'9". And then 0.13. There we go. Separate eye colors. No. Eye texture adjustments. I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't want to look at it. I'm done. Get me out of here. Eye color gradient. That just took away all of the color. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. Blend mode, strength. Huh. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Stop one color. Just kidding, actually. Put that thing back where it came from. Stop two color. We want that to be a dark green of some sort. Like there. Great. Perfect. Stop three color. We want to be a lighter green. Oh my goodness. Um, this is getting a little too green screeny for me immediately. But you know, we'll see. Oh, you know what I just thought is that my background for this is a blue screen. So you guys might not have even been able to see the eyes up until this point. I'm sorry. Do you think I'll ever think anything through ever? Probably not. I'm getting lost. I feel like I'm really messing this up. I feel like I'm really messing this up. Oh my God. Give me a preset. Oh my God. Oh my God. Give me a preset. Get me out of here. Um, reset. That just is taking away everything. Give me back to a preset. But you see, the thing is, none of these presets are me. But that was the eye color possibility of all time, and I'm so overwhelmed by that. Oh my God. I'm done touching it. We're not going to do that ever again. If I see something in there that I don't like, too bad. We're moving on to hair. Hold on, give me a second. I can't remember if I said this at the beginning or not. I'm already overwhelmed. The settings and the character are two separate windows. So every single time that I move the character, I have to move the settings. Also, I don't know why, but my character body is pointed this way. And I just cannot figure out how to get it to point this way. But then my head also stay like this. So we're pointed. All right, here. Front bangs. We're going to 0. This is going to be a little bit difficult because there's a lot of options here. Okay. Let's keep 11 in our minds, or not 11. Keep 10 in our minds, I guess. Just kidding. 19 is the number we're asking for. But I will look through all the other ones. It's hard to not like either go too fast or too slow. Okay, what did we say it was? 19? 19 is our number. Ooh. Okay, center bang. Oh, I see. I'm going through this real fast, but I don't need one. Side bang. Uh-huh. Those are kind of cute. I don't need one, but they are kind of cute. Bang's length. Just where it was fine. Bang's transparency. I hate transparent bangs. I'm so sorry. They're annoying as hell. Color. Oh boy, color options. Let's go. Color. Listen, I know what brown is. Maybe I don't. Because I'm trying to get it. This is like a very muted brown, and I'm trying to get it a little bit more orange, but I think that's the best we're gonna get. Copying that number. And we're just going straight. Ooh, there is a copy and paste color right here. Love that for me. Color. So does this not, that does work. I don't know why. I am feeling, I'm wondering why it does this. But I am feeling like that is a little bit too bright. Or maybe too yellowish. Something like that seems better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, nope. What does this do if I hit copy color and then paste? It does everything. Incredible. Hopefully. Oh, and then you can also choose from your option. That's nice. I ain't got nothing much going on here. Do I still feel that it is a little bit paste? Too I don't think any of the other ones really matter because I don't have them. So we're just gonna focus on this. I'm going crazy. 41. I'm just gonna do this. Hi, I'm scratching my face, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do this manually because it seems easy. That's gonna come up like all the time now where I'm gonna do something and forget that I have hands and be like, oh shit, you guys can see that. I think it would be fun and exciting for like stretching or something, but totally 100% as I'm playing games, I will in the middle of it like scratch my face or my nose, for example. I guess that is part of my face. And that's gonna be really fun. Okay, what are we doing here? Hair options. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't have any. And then the same thing, I assume, but you know, the other way. Color options, left front hair. All right. I am kind of okay with one, so we will keep that in mind. Just kidding. 3 is my favorite so far. Also, kind of like this one. Hold on, what was 3 again? It really depends. No, I'm going with 7. So same thing over here. Wait, just kidding. I'm going back to 3. I feel like that's good. And then can I paste? Yes. Incredible. And I need to remember that this is 41. And then I'm going to copy this. I do feel like it's a little bit dark now, but too bad. My hair color changes with every little thing that I do. Left side hair. Oh, it's like behind, it's underneath here-ish. I'm actually wildly feeling okay with just not having it. I will normally put something there, but with this, I'm kind of okay with just not having it. Maybe having it at 1. But I also feel like it's just too much around there, so I will not. Um, Length doesn't matter. Back hair, all right. We got 1. We got long. Mhm. And nothing. Okay. I liked 1 the best. I do feel though, help. It's not really getting much longer, I feel like. Just bigger, wider. Anyway, and we will paste. And we will paste and paste and paste. Okay. I don't know how wide it is, but there's not a width option. And there's nothing else really that matches in the same way. So there we go. Twin tails. I'm just going to do this to show you guys, but I do not have twin tails, so I'm just going to do this side because they should be the same. Extra twin tails for if you wanted like a second one at the same time. And then, as I said, right is going to be the same. Hats and head accessories. There we go. Oh, a little beret, perhaps, made. And then a back bow. I love the way that back bows look. I don't think it's for me, but I love the way that they look. Glasses. Come on. Fine, I'll do it manually. Oh, I guess maybe it was just because, like, I thought there was going to be multiple options, but it's literally just. Hmm. Necklaces. Am I wearing a necklace? I don't see any of these. So, yes, my arm is like that in real life. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing any of these. So, here, I'll bring it down. Hair clips. Hold on, going back. I wanted to see if there were any. Um, glasses options to take away the stars or to give it some color, but I guess not. Um, oh boy, this looks like it's also going to be really a lot. A few different flower options. We have the bow. Mm-hmm. I assume that all of these are just going to be the same. So I'm just gonna run through them real fast and take them off. And then lower clips. I see. Okay. Take those all off. There's nothing else on the left, so we are good there. Flowers, take that off. Lower accessories, don't have one. Middle, right. Clips, good. Horns options. Uh-huh. A deer. Cute. And then color. But again, I'm not saying anything about the glasses specifically, like color options or anything to do with that. It's just on or off, which is not my favorite. Trying to see if any of these do anything. Flower centers. Just in case maybe it was written as something wrong. But it doesn't really look like it. So no, I guess you just don't have glasses color options. So something to see in the future. I did pick this up 10 minutes after it came out. Like I have been all day just waiting for the notification that it was out. So it should not be a surprise that this is going to have like a little bit of issues. And then as well, just in general. I don't know. It's not perfect. Body shape, chest size. Okay. I gotta remember how to. That's not it. And this isn't it. And this isn't it. So in conclusion, what is it? To you can tell when I have my hands. Hello. Like one thing that I've seen is behind me. You can see shoes. Those aren't connected to my feet. Um, how do you rotate? If anyone were to rotate, how do you do that? This is gonna be interesting. I just wanted to see the side. Okay, chest size. I want those things down. And also, here's the biggest they can go, in case you were wondering. But I want those things out of here. Then, hold on. It's kind of hard to see waist size. There's a little bit of flickering around this area. Help. It's a little bit difficult to see waist size here. I'm gonna say like that, but it would definitely have to be re-seen once we are done with outfit things. Can I help you flickering wise? No? Okay. Thigh size, that's down a little bit more. Oh, flickering stopped. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm definitely feeling, you know what? 0 is great. Head size. Hold on. I'm feeling like this is okay for where we are. And like I said, for some reason my body is, well, actually, wait, maybe the problem all along was just that my thing was 8. Maybe that fixed it. Do I remember how to turn my head? No. Head rotation offset. That looks straight to me. Wait, was this the answer all along? Incredible. I'm amazing. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the customizer. What are we doing? Head size. Oh, interesting. I was good the way that I was. Body size, I assume say that's my head again. Interesting. And then plus size and face fullness. All right. It does give a little bit of like a texture issue. Hold on. Here, however, hi, nice to meet you. All right. And face fullness, which I assume goes along with just pretty much the neck. Nail polish color. Why is that arm doing that? That's my mouse hand. Are you chill? Nail polish color, I'm not gonna mess with. Um, Wardrobe wise, underclothes. I'm intrigued. Oh, interesting. Oh boy, that's what it's gonna look like? Okay. Well, oh, and then I can't see any of this. All right. Good talk. Anyway, I'm gonna turn that off because I am not going to need it. However, gloves. Hello. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can look at some glove options here. Do I want nails? I do kind of. But I want them to be like normal looking, so let me zoom in a little bit more. So like a really, really pale pink, hello? Or do we want to go more of like an orange? And I'm trying to get to like skin tone. Why is my hand like shaking? God, I don't know. What is the color? That's more pinkish. Something like that looks realistic. I don't know. I'm over it. Anyway, getting back into, oh, gloves, right. Sorry. This is my left, I think. Yes. Okay. The nails do look like they are popping through. Oh, rear, rear. The nails do look like they are popping through the gloves a little bit, but there are the options. I can't really see the difference between 4 and 5 on this one because of these sleeves, but I assume there is one. I will take them off because I don't want them. Socks. Give me a second. Meow. Socks. Layer 1. Oh, okay, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just take off layer 2 for now, just so we can look at layer 1. 6, large. 7. 8 and 9. Oh, okay. I am debating. Which one was it? 6 for later, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then we'll do the same thing for this side and take off this. I assume that they're the same as well. Take this. If I'm going to use that, oh, they're sheer. That's upsetting. Okay, just kidding. This is the color I want them to be. I'm going for more like a leggings look. However, and it does look like a little bit of the skin is popping through on this. Especially at the ankles, however. That is not my problem. All right. Shirt. Coming back. Shirt. What do we have here? 1. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. 10. Oh my God. Anyway, nobody saw that. It was off screen. It doesn't matter. All right. I got to put my arm back up. Okay. Okay. 13 is just that with sleeves. 14. 2. 3. 4. Not sure if I like that or not. 5. Okay. We've definitely got like some sort of bra situation going on here. 6 is just 5 but black. Okay. 8. I don't really know what this is. Hold on. That was my butt. That was my whole ass I just showed. All right. Okay, there's a couple of options that I saw. I'm between I'm scared to turn this again. I'm between this. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Or maybe I should have turned on the TOS friendly stuff. Hold on. Let me go back. Yes. There we go. Or which one was it? 4? Not sure. We'll stick with 4 for now, and see how it goes. I'm not gonna color it currently. I'm not gonna color it at all. Oh, shirt options, but I assume that, yeah, you can change stuff depending on. Okay, well, hold on. Shirt options. This one also doesn't have options, so that doesn't help me. Going back to 4. I'm not gonna mess with the colors until later. I just want to see. I am wearing underwear. Okay. It's very important that we make that distinction before I head down here. Skirt options. Wait, get my hands out of the way. Ooh. 2. 3 made me pop back into place. Okay. And 4. However, none of what I'm seeing is like a length slider. Which is intriguing. We'll see. This one's my favorite. Either this one or this one, but I'm not crazy about the bows on this one. So we'll see. Let's head to some sleeves and get these out of here. Okay, those are certainly longer. And it's you can't yeah. All right, let's just look here. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, I kind of like these. Wait, these are kind of cute. Maybe. Five. Just those, but like smaller. And then six. Ooh. Or I could just have nothing. You know what? I'm gonna put not those, these on and play with it later. Pants. All right. Let's head back down. So I don't need the socks if I'm wearing pants, but help. Press the wrong button. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. Uh-huh. I don't know where those are. Let me take off the skirt and try to see if I can find. Oh, those are shorts. Okay. We're gonna go for pants one, and I'm going to take off the socks for now. See how that goes. Like I said, I'll worry about colors later. Outerwear, we have a jacket. Ooh, this is kind of cute. I like it. All right. Um, three, okay. A big thing. Four, big thing without sleeves. And then just a normal hoodie. All right. I didn't want any of them. I just wanted to know what it looked like. And then my shoes are behind me for some reason. I wonder if we change the shoes, are they gonna pop back where they were? Yes. Okay. It's only the first shoes that are bugged. However, I don't love these. Oh, wait, hold on. I fixed them. My shoes are back. Okay. What is up with, I wonder if that's a necklace? We can take this off now. Um, I didn't originally see, I'll figure out the set or the controls. Don't worry about it. I didn't originally see anything here. But maybe that's not a necklace. Is that a necklace adjustments? Is that ruffles? Is that was my dad's dog in the background. None of this looks like it's messing with this up here. And I don't quite know what that is. Why that is there. So I'm missing something else, but this is mostly just like face and hair up here. Um, Interesting. Underclothes. I turned everything off, right? Image. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see. There's more. I'm scared to do all that. I'll let you figure that out yourself. I like to try to show you everything, but I'm scared. Let me see here. So we have collar. I can at least show you this. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Gradients. I think that's just for you to decide. Markings of some sort. Sure. Oh, wait. You could have a little like undershirt looking thing. Just kidding, I took it off. Shirt two, that's underneath here. To be or not to be. That is the question. Okay. My hand's not doing that in real life. It's just the tracking, not seeing my hand. Um, okay, I'm gonna take that off, but I love the enthusiasm. Okay, and then I think, yes, I was scratching there. You are right. This is horrific. Is this it for the outfit? That's the closest I can get to my normal clothes. I'm not in love with it. These hands are together. Yeah, sure, fine. They're behind me. Maybe I just throw some colors on it and see how it goes. Skirt one. What is this? Okay. Something like that. Oh, boo. Skirt two. Uh-huh. I may not know much about colors, but I know the way that skirt colors go. And then what is this? Just a little something of a texture peeking through. Can't quite tell what. Um, maybe that's something back in the underclothes? Oh, that might be the pants, actually. Okay, just kidding. Shirt. And we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing for this. Yeah, it's kind of growing on me the more that I work on it. Sleeves are white. Pants, we are going to do not fully black, like that. That's looking pretty good. All right. And then shoes. Let me see here. What is this color? Okay. Interesting. This is going to be interesting, trying to get me to figure out what color I want here. Because it is a very specific color, but joke's on me if I'm going to be able to find it. More orange. That's close enough. I'll take it. That is the color. I'm just going to put you to the same color. Okay, that's the tongue. Um, okay, the outside. Your guess is as good as mine. White, that colored. However, it is colored now. One of these is laces, and the other one is the bottom of the shoes. So this one must be laces. I'm gonna make them brown anyway, just in case. All right. But we are actually going to go for like a black-ish. Actually, that's fine the way that it is. Okay. How do I feel about this? God, I keep doing that. I keep rotating myself accidentally. What do I feel about this outfit in general? I'm definitely feeling like I want a little bit more here. I'm touching my shoulders, but the model isn't quite. Um, that up here feels a little bit naked. But I wasn't the biggest fan of a lot of the underclothes for up there. Let me go through it one more time. Shirt. That shows me nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want something more shoulder related. And unfortunately, none of these are like that. Guess the closest is collar, but I don't love that. It's mostly just sleeves. And that doesn't quite match with it either. I don't know. I have to think about it. Anyway, let's move towards some ears here. Could also go for like a cloak. That might be an outerwear. Without being like too crazy? No, not really. Could go for a cloak. Human ear adjustments. Well, I don't have those, so we are good there. Is there an animal ears specifically? Ears. Okay, let's go through the animal ears first, just so we can look at those. So we had cat, whatever that is, something with balls on the inside. This is feeling kind of foxy or wolfy. Bat, maybe. Those are bat, just kidding. Maybe these are foxy, wolfy, whatever. These are also controlled, I believe, with eye blink. Or maybe it's my eyebrows. No, I think it's blinking. Anyway. Okay, but imagine like a chicken. I don't know. All right. I did skip past this one very quickly. Oh, one up, one down. That's cute. Oh, the other side. Just in case you had a preference. Ooh. All right. I'm not gonna have one, but oh, there's also lower ears. Hold on. It is getting into my hair a little bit, and antennas. I was gonna say I know that's an option because I know exactly who asked for those. I'm sure she's excited. And then some colors and things. I need to itch my nose. Give me a second. Anyway, let's see what we are doing here. I can't really see my ears except for like a little bit right there. They look great the way that they are. Pointiness. There we go. I found them. That's a bit too much. And can I get them backwards? I guess just like that. Okay, and then up slightly. But I want more of like an angle. Maybe that's in shape. Yes. Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna go touch more out and pointy. And that might be good. Hold on, hold on. Where are my ears? And here, mouth. in the middle of my eye. Well, that's as low as you can get. So, but that does look like it's about the same. I don't know. I want to make sure it's right. That's all that we just did. Wings. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit. Wings. Okay. Uh-huh. Cute. Butterfly. All right. I'm not going to use any of them, but those are the options. For you, tails. Every single time, huh? Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Let's look at my back while we look at some tails. Right? This makes sense to me. Okay. I feel like this is a really good way to show off tails. Now, again, that is not something that I have, so I'm not going to be doing it in the showcasing, the rest of them. However, texture editing, not something that I want. Is this it? Are we done? Ooh. Then this just collapses that. Okay. How do I feel about the full thing? Like I said, let me zoom it out so we can look at everything. Turn myself a tad. No, the top of my body compared to my feet is still not right. And I don't know if that's because I'm sitting in the chair, so it can only see me from like here, right? Because if I put my hands down, and even then, like my hands are not actually all the way down there. My hands are more like up here. Really? That's not correct. Either way, we talked already about how I need to figure out the tracking a little bit more. Let me just talk about the way that it looks in general. For one, love that I have hands and that I'm able to like move around and do all of that. I'm super excited to be able to just use hands, talk and be able to talk with my hands. One thing that I've said this before that you guys may not know, especially if you got into watching my content when I became a VTuber and not when I was doing face cam things, is that I talk with my hands a lot. And so some of them just don't work. But again, like this is me putting my hands together. Oh, we got there somewhere. Again, I have to figure out tracking and all that because 3D is a whole new experience for me. But I'm excited to have hands. And I assume if I get up out of the chair, well, it still wouldn't be able to see my feet unless I got real far back. But regardless, if I got up out of the chair and I like brought a leg up, whoa. All right, so we're not 100% good with legs. However, I have nowhere to put my chair is the problem. I gotta reconfigure my desk space to put more room for me to be able to do like full body things. But just the idea in general that I could if I wanted to. I'm excited about it. The model in general, though, and not just 3D as a concept. Like I said, I wish there was a little bit more up here in the chest area. I gotta go like a little bit different on my body than I'm expecting, but this is about the same area. Here, I don't know if I want like a little cape sort of thing or what, but I definitely feel like I want less shoulders. Skirt length would be fun. The glasses color, because currently there is nothing for glasses coloring. I feel like I also want to change the hair color. Because we're a touch tanner. I don't know. I want to go a little bit more orange. Give me a second. Do we just go with more saturation? Do we just go full saturation? Wait, fuck it. Let me see what it looks like. If everything's at 2, let's go crazy, go stupid, right? I'm not even looking at the character. I'm just solely looking at the numbers here. And my dad's dog is licking his lips. He is over right now on vacation. So sorry if you can hear that. Who am I? This is side hair, back hair. I am liking this. I just happened to glance over. I am liking this better. A touch more orange-y. Yes, that feels better. That feels more like me. But definitely, I'm really excited to see more of this, to be able to use it and play around with it. I do that every single time. Hey, you ever wanted to see the bottom of my feet? Well, you have like 16 times in this. And I am excited to see what else is going to happen in the future of this model. Like I said, the 2.0 version, which is what this one is, just came out today. There was like an original version that was out, but this was a very intense graphical update. So a lot of things have changed. I'm expecting there to be bugs and things. Okay, my hand's still up. Where'd you go? I'm expecting there to be bugs and things and like okay with the fact that there are going to be bugs and things. But I am excited to see the future of this model, and I hope that you guys are excited to see me mess around with it. I don't really plan on using it for while I'm gaming, just mostly things where I want to be able to move around and see hands or the back of my head or something. But I think that's everything. The rest is just me messing around with Wardo, trying to learn the program a little bit better and trying to make, the tracking and things better. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you for, what's another thing that I just thought of that this model doesn't bother me too much, but is earrings. Completely didn't cross my mind until just now. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this little mini journey as I customized this model. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that if you were using this as a way to see the model and whether or not you want to buy it, you got your answer there. Like I said, I hope that you are excited to see this model a little bit more in the future because I am excited to play around with it. And I will see you in the future for maybe some gaming on my channel. Maybe. We'll see.